Power Trip.
Internet that's everything you imagine, and then some. Quantum Fiber, your world unleashed. Sign up today and get internet with a price for life. Keep your internet service monthly rate for as long as you keep your plan. Internet service monthly rate subject to continued plan availability.
I mean, look at that.
By the way, shout out to KG. How about new grandpa, Kevin Gorg? Congratulations on the grandpa.
Congratulations, Gorgie.
Thank you very much. It was fun to head down and meet little Leo down in Orlando the last couple of days, and he had a little scare out of the gates. Was born a month early and was in the ICU for 3 weeks, but everybody's good now. Mom and Dad are good. Baby's not sleeping much overnight, but he's good, and it's weird to be called a grandpa, but I'll take it.
That's awesome, dude. Good for you.
Congratulations.
I'm just gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie.
Oh my God.
That's what you are.
That's
All right,
awkward.
so Gilf Gorg is here, but man, look at this. So it's Chris Hockey, Kevin Gorg, Mark Parrish, Mike Mussman, Mark Rosen, Carly Zucker, Sauce, and me and Zach in the studio. But then on the stream, it looks like we have Alexis Pearson, Tommy Olson, John Kriesel, Chad Daniels, Marnie Gellner, John Bonus, Lawyer Lambert. This is a stacked and packed Masters 2025 bet. So before we start spinning stuff, can we clarify? We are still doing Scheffler as the ghost, correct? Is that
Absolutely.
the plan?
Are we?
Okay, so Scheffler is the ghost. If Scheffler wins the tournament, the whole thing gets wiped away, except for hole-in-one bets. Last tournament, we had the first ever hole-in-one winner. Zachary got a hole-in-one, right? What's his face? What's that dude's name?
It was the captain,
Billy Hildebrand.
Keegan.
Yeah, Keegan Bradley, exactly. So Zacho made some hole-in-one money, but $50 a person if your golfer gets a hole-in-one, and they can hit multiple hole-in-ones theoretically, and $50 a pop, but it's only happened once. The winner gets $100 per person, but if their golfer wins the entire tournament, then it's $200 a person. Second place gets the cut money. Third place gets their money back and breaks even. Everybody else is SOL.
Yeah. Are we with the stuff on our online stuff? Is the FCC involved in what people see?
What's
Because
Tommy doing?
There's so much. When we go to Tommy,
Tommy, stop.
I mean, there's so much side boob going on right now, first and foremost.
Jeez.
Man.
Look at you.
Yeah, he's out of control.
No, stop it. People can see you.
Yeah, Tommy,
Stop it. Put those
okay.
away.
They're just nipples, guys.
They are just nipples.
Yeah.
But by the way, for the record, so if you lose the $200 and your golfer misses the cut and theoretically somebody gets a hole-in-one, you could lose $275 like Muss did last time.
Stop bringing it up. She does listen.
I know she does.
we got to let her in on the bet.
We really
too.
should.
That's what we had to do.
Okay, so before we start drafting, though, now that we're back to the majors and not just random golf tournaments, majors, we have that lottery. And the three that picked last year were Muss, Bonus, and what? Sauce, right?
Yeah.
So we have to have the old draft lottery. One of the three of them gets the number one pick. Everybody else, the other two, go back onto the main wheel.
I have a question.
Yes.
As far as the ghost goes, are we doing the spin the wheelie thing?
No, it's
just Scheffler.
Scheffler? He's
Yeah,
not even the best
Scheffler.
golfer?
Yeah, he is.
What?
Yes,
he
he
can't
is.
pot. Gorgie knows.
Come
Listen
on, man.
now. He's won two of the last three of these. He's clearly the betting favorite. I think he's 3.5, maybe 4-1. The next best on the odds is Rory at like 6 or 7. No, he has to be the GOAT.
He's the
Who
guy.
asked you, Gorg?
Yep. All right, let's spin the old wheel.
That's why I'm here.
Muss, Bonus, and Sauce. The winner gets the number one pick.
Spin that wheel.
Fire away,
Anybody
Zachary.
but Corey.
And this is big, too, because there's a cutoff after the top two on the betting board. This is huge.
Number one pick goes to.
And a sauce.
There goes Rory.
Sauce, who do you want?
I will take.
Now you're mad that Scheffler's the ghost.
Yeah,
Tiger
I almost.
Woods.
I will take. Let's see here. I'll take Rory. I have to take Rory.
You have to.
You don't have to.
Nah, I'll take Rory.
And as soon as he hits one in the woods, I can't wait for you.
Yeah.
The tweets are going to be
man.
great.
Tweets are
Honestly,
gonna be classic.
this is going to be so good.
6-foot putt.
All time.
I'll take Rory.
Sauce, that is
Gorg,
a
your thoughts?
brilliant pick.
He's in the best form of his life. He won at Pebble this year in an elevated event. He won at the Players. He has been focused on this for a long time. He is the next best player, and it's not even close. A lot of people will take Scheffler and Rory and give everybody else the field. It's probably an even bet, but I'll say this.
Damn.
He almost wants it too much. Go back to 2011. If that was a basketball game, it would have been the Timberwolves in Milwaukee last night. He had that sucker won and collapsed, and there are skeletons in that closet.
All right.
Yep.
All right, Rory off the board first. So bonus and Must go back on the main wheel. Now everybody's on the wheel.
Aw.
Mussman.
We'll wait for Zacho to pull it up, and then we'll spin this thing. We'll see who goes
Look at
number
all those
two.
names.
Look at that wheel. That's a big
Let's
wheel.
go.
That's
Wheel
sick.
of Fortune right there.
All right, spin it, Zachary.
Spin that
Pick
wheel.
Come on,
number
Zach.
2.
KFAN.com/watch.
Anybody but Corey.
Thanks to Quantum Fiber.
Corey.
Come on, let's go. Let's go. Get there.
Parrish.
Hey.
Marky Mark Parrish.
Good guys.
Yeah. I'm probably just going to go right down the list here and take Rom.
All right, John Rahm.
What do you think of the live guys, Gorgie?
Well, it's always tough to. They're playing 3 rounds. They're playing in shorts. There's music playing. But they did play Doral last week, one of the hardest golf courses on the planet. So I think that was a good tune-up for a major. Rahm won this a couple years ago. He's clearly got the game. Is he as sharp, though, playing on live, playing against the same 54 guys, playing in shorts? Listen, he can absolutely win. I like a few of the live guys, and this guy clearly is the most likely of those players to win, so you can't fault the pick.
Thank you.
Did they let him play in jean shorts? Because that
I always get nervous to hear
Jorts.
Gordy's take on my pick.
All right, pick
Gordy.
number
Gordy.
3.
Excuse me. Sorry, KJ.
Goes
Anybody but Corey.
to.
Come on.
Oh, it's going to be close to Chad Daniels or Alexis. It goes to Alexis.
There you go, A.
All right, let's pull up Alexis. Alexis just had her bachelorette party down in Florida. How was that, Alexis? Was that awesome or what?
Yeah, I'm still drunk. So
Tommy.
let's see. No, it was great. Got a little sunburnt. Had a few drinks. It was a fun
That's
time.
a hell of a closet you got there, young lady.
Look at how organized it is.
Wow.
Jeez.
Tommy's so jealous.
Looks like the closet from Overboard. Look at that. Do you have Kurt Russell build that for you?
Is
That looks
Tommy,
sick.
in fact, in your closet right now?
That's awesome. All right,
Not
Alexis.
that I'm aware of.
Who do
Okay,
you like?
let's go with. Give me Ludwig.
Oh, you're going Oberg. All right.
Yeah.
Love
Handsome
it.
devil.
Love it.
Yeah, that's who Zach would have picked.
Oh, well, listen, this guy ran second last year in his debut at the Masters. So any question marks about this guy's ability were answered there. He is a phenom. He is incredibly talented. But I'm going to give you this nugget.
Don't
Since
say but, Jordy.
2009, no player has won the Masters. So we're talking, that's a significant amount of time. 15 years of data off a missed cut. This guy's missed his last 2 cuts. That's the only hole I can poke in Ludwig Oberg, who is incredibly gifted. He's going to win multiple majors. Is it his time? We'll find out. That trend, though, gives me some cause for pause.
Love it, Alexis. Thanks, though. Appreciate it.
Thank you.
All right, there she goes. All right, pick number 4, Zach, goes to.
Anybody but Tommy.
It looks like Rosie.
Roser. He likes to go off the board sometimes, so pay attention here.
I'm not going to make any inflammatory comments. I'm just going to simply say I'm taking Colin
That is
Morikawa.
correct.
Morikawa for life.
Yeah, Morikawa for life.
Yep.
Good choice.
I hope you have him. I hope he wins. I bet him. He's one of the first bets I made this winter. I love him. I love his game. Can he finish? It's been a couple of years since we've seen him close it out. He's been right there, including last year. He was in the mix going to the back 9 on Sunday.
Right.
With him, it really comes down to one club, and that's the putter.
Correct.
There you go.
Pick number 5 goes to.
Come on.
Anybody but Corey. How about Hogstad?
How about Captain John Creasy?
Come on, Hoggy.
Look at Crease.
Come on now.
Of course.
Did he win the players? He did. He won the
And
players.
he won Hawk's heart.
Wow. I'm going to go. Wow, dang. I'm going to go Bryson.
Yep.
Bryson's
Yeah,
a
you
great
can't go
pick.
wrong. He's a guy that can overpower this golf course. It's a long golf course. I don't think people talk about the length of Augusta enough. The more moisture in the course, the better his chances. Last year when the course was wet, He was a rock star. When the course firmed up, his short game got exposed. So if
Weather
you're
looks
Lawyer
perfect,
Lambert,
though. It
Thanks.
looks
well,
perfect.
Friday looks a little dicey.
Does it? Okay.
So
All right.
Lawyer Lambert's hoping for a muddy track. Let's put it that way.
You want to see a
I
muddy
am,
track?
always.
Look at Tommy's shirt.
Wait till he turns around.
Hey now.
All right, Bryson goes
Thanks,
fifth.
Grandpa.
So we've had Rory, Rahm,
Thanks, Lawyer.
Oberg, Morikawa, and Bryson. Let's spin the wheel. Let's see. Pick 6
Come on
goes
now.
Anybody but Corey.
There are only a couple of names I know.
That was
Gorgie.
KG.
Hey.
All right, Gorg. Grandpa Gorg gets to pick 6th.
My first pick as an official grandpa is going to be Shane Lowry. I
Wow.
love his game.
Oh, yeah.
I think he's due for another major, and I think he can ball strike the piss out of it.
Yeah, wouldn't you just love to have a beer with that dude?
Oh, he
no
looks like a guy
kidding.
you want to hang out with for sure.
So you say that about every man.
And Carly?
And Carly, yeah.
I mean, no, you wouldn't.
No, yeah, no.
All right, Shane Lowry goes 6th. And Gorg, you like that pick?
Well, I do. I was torn between two guys, and I'll get to the guy when someone picks him. I was very, very torn on my list. Too many question marks around the other guy. This guy looks pretty safe.
All right, spin the wheel. Pick 7 goes to.
Come on now.
Looks like Zachary, maybe?
Zacko!
Yep.
That boy, Zach.
Alverson.
I'll pick for Zach.
All right. Go ahead, Sauce.
Justin Thomas.
You got it.
Wow.
Taking JT. He's big on the message boards.
Yeah. JT's a good pick, man. He changed caddies, but JT's on fire.
Well, hold on now. He hasn't won a golf tournament in over 2 years.
Come on.
He enters off back-to-back miscuts at the Masters. Now, we all know the generational talent that he possesses. He is unbelievable, especially that short game. I don't know if this is the right time for JT. We'll see. Capable for sure. I would not have picked him here.
Way to go, Zach.
Way to go, Zach.
Yeah, nice going.
All right, pick 8.
Come on now.
There's only 50 people left on the wheel.
Anybody but Corey.
Look how nice it is.
Is my name even on there?
Here we go. Here we go.
There's the captain.
Live to the Virgin
There
Islands.
he is.
He needs more money, right, Sauce?
Captain John
Wait a minute.
Creasel.
You're so rich.
Oh, sorry about my husband is what her hat says.
Look at the outfit, too. It's just unbelievable.
Just Thurston Howell.
Is
I
Tim
love it.
wearing an
He's wearing an
OnlyFans
OnlyFans
hat?
hat. Brilliant.
A White Lotus.
Where's
rerun.
Tennille?
Yeah, pretty good.
Look at the
Crease.
chest hair on that guy.
I lost you guys for a minute, so has Xander been taken?
No, that's the guy.
I would like Xander and a big fat kick. Let's go!
Oh, my God.
And a big fat.
I don't know what he said.
I think he said kiss, but I'm not sure.
I hope so.
Love you.
I love
Look
you
at
guys.
that.
Have
Cheers.
fun.
What a life. Honestly,
Bye, buddy.
what a life.
Of course he's wearing a captain.
Captain and Tennille, of
Captain
course.
Stabbing.
God, he's-
That was the guy, Sauce, that I was torn
Yeah,
between.
but he's hurt, man. He's been banged up. He's got some injury.
He had
So-
that injury, so he started the season a little bit later, but man, he won 2 majors last year. He loves this golf course. I was so torn between him and Lowry, so I'll feel bad if Creasel wins, but it's clearly a value pick in the 8th spot. I think he's the 3rd or 4th betting choice, so good pick by Crease.
All right, spin it. Pick 9 goes to.
Come on now. I only know like 2 more names.
Anybody but Corey.
Either Marnie or Chad Daniels. It's going to be Marnie.
Marnie.
Oh, there's the glasses. Thank you, Marnie.
Good morning. Grandpa Gorg, it's too early for the Wolves jokes. We got to let that one settle.
I'm sorry.
No, it's over.
I'm going to just go right down the list and go Joaquin Neiman for the win.
I like him.
Wow. Aggressive selection here. He's a guy that is the buzz golfer, it seems like, every year. And he rips it on Live. Like you talk about Rahm DeChambeau, this guy has been better on Live. He's got unbelievable talent. He has yet to finish in the top 10 at a major. So prove it to me. But Marnie's got the upside. So, and she's one of the, in this contest, she's always in the mix. So let's go bet Joaquin Neiman on our daily fantasy.
She doesn't know what it's like to pick this low.
No, rarely.
It's true. I don't like it. I don't like hanging with all the unwashed.
That's definitely Corey.
All right, there's still 7 names left on the wheel. See you Friday, Marnes. Love you. All right, 7 names left. Spin the wheel. Pick number 10 goes to...
A lot of good golfers out there still.
Chad Daniels, so glad he tuned in for this.
Yeah, Chad's super.
Just sitting there.
He's like, this is
Come
fun.
on, Muss.
Mussman!
All right,
Hey,
Muss.
Rubes, it's Muss. Did you know that you can listen to country
You
music
stop
right now?
your-
on
Oh,
102.1?
here we go.
Don't care, Joe. Don't care.
Shut up.
Shut up.
All right, I'm so glad to be picking this low. This is awesome. Let's see. I am going to go with Fairway Jesus himself.
Fleetwood.
Tommy Fleetwood.
Fairway
Yes.
Jesus.
Love the call.
He's got to win his first tournament one at some point.
He hasn't won on U.S. soil, Muss. So
Easy,
that's the
Rosie.
question
Hey,
mark.
Well, it's a fact.
He loves this golf course.
Yeah.
I mean, loves this golf course. So can he do it? Sure.
Yeah.
But I think you're more likely to bet a guy like this top 20 market, top 10 market. The win to me seems a little bit of a stretch, but God, I love the guy. Wouldn't you want to? He's a guy I'd want to play golf with. I mean, with the hair, the way he plays the game, like this guy is solid. And, you know, Fairway Jesus, what a great nickname.
I need to just get to the weekend. My golfer needs to get to
You
the
got the
weekend.
right guy.
That's what I want.
You got the right guy.
He can get to the weekend.
Yep.
All right,
it's
6
finally here.
names left. Pick number 11 goes.
Come on now.
To.
Anybody but Corey.
Looks like Chad.
Yes.
There he
All right,
is.
Chad
Finally, he's
Daniels.
on the board.
You can see Chad's Netflix special, Empty Nester, which is absolutely hilarious. I know,
hilarious.
Chad, you were just at Acme. Anything in the Twin Cities coming up soon?
Nothing here, but stay tuned. I'll call you for a favor when I have a date.
Fantastic.
Deal. All right, Chad, pick 11. Who do you like?
Well, first of all, I'd like to say a couple things. Do I look like someone you'd like to have a beer with? That's a question I have.
Muss, yes or no?
I would say yes, but that cupboard open is a little off-putting.
Yeah.
Shut the
Yeah,
cupboard.
what's in the cupboard?
You
Shut
should
the
be
cupboard.
off-putting.
What's in the cupboard is a note from my mom that says, if you open it, shut it.
What a talent. Seriously, top of the head. What a talent. So good.
So that's the truth. And then number 2, I'm going to start walking on my treadmill with a giant chain for resistance training.
Look at Tommy. Oh, God.
Look at Tommy.
Look at him.
Oh, put your hands down.
Okay, gentlemen. Okay,
Sweat
gentlemen.
wheels.
Let me go into character for my pick. I'm going to take Victor Hovland.
Oh, he's going.
Oh,
man.
All right.
Back from Argentina.
Well, he was
Huge fan.
He wasn't he terrible like a month ago, but then like 2 weeks ago he was brilliant. So what the hell are we getting out of Victor Hovland, Kevin Gorg?
If he has his short game, which he did when he got that victory, he's going to be in contention. His short game is going to carry him. He was god-awful. I think he had missed 3 straight cuts before that win, and he won against a good field, and he did it by being able to get up and down all over the golf course. That's a good trend. If your short game is in a good place, this Augusta golf course is the place where you're going to want to bring it. He's fresh off a victory. He's confident. Why not?
There you go.
Awesome. Chad, anything else we can see you on outside of Netflix? Where else can we watch you?
Just probably, I do a lot of stretching right by my bedroom window. So if you guys want to find my place.
Dude, you're the best, man.
Thank you,
All right,
buddy.
good luck.
Thanks for having me. Good luck, everybody.
See you
Chad,
later.
see ya.
Bye. There he goes.
I was listening to Conan Radio yesterday, Conan O'Brien on Sirius, which is a competitor of and like this Lori Kilmartin does this like bit where she plays past Conan's sets, and it was like Sebastian Maniscalco and Cameron Esposito, and then boom, Chad Daniels.
There he was.
How about that?
Yeah, so it's just kind of cool. Just
He's
cruising around listening
super
to
funny,
Chad.
man.
He's so funny.
Super funny.
All right, that was pick 11, Victor Hovland. Let's go pick 12, and
Now
that
I don't
goes
want my name to come up. I want to
to.
be the last 3.
Yeah, yes,
That's
you
a good
do.
point. You're kind of in no man's land.
Uh-oh.
Anybody?
That's me.
Speaking of
Don't care.
no man.
No, it's all right. So,
Oh, man.
look, Rosie, you took my guy.
I know you always-
I'm Morikawa for life.
I know you are.
Even though this has been a train wreck the last couple of years, I have 2 guys that when I'm in Vegas, I always have tickets on. Morikawa is one. Willie Z is the other one.
Yep.
Right.
I know he's a train wreck sometimes, and he had that
Gotta go with your
a month
instincts.
ago. He had that hole where he was like, didn't he go like 5 over in one
Yeah,
hole?
he
He's
exhausted.
completely imploded. But Zalatoris is my guy. He's been competitive multiple times at the Masters. So
fun to watch.
Willie Z.
He was great at the Players until that 8 on that par 4 on the back 9, which was crushing for some of us that had money on him. But here are his numbers at Augusta. He's played there 3 times. 9th, 6th, and 2nd.
Exactly.
He is built
Good
for
pick,
this golf course. He is a great pick this late in the draft.
Thanks.
Yeah.
All right. So now, though, there's only 4 left. And like you just mentioned, Chris,
Yeah.
the next pick is 13.
Yeah.
The remaining 3
Is where you wanna be.
will be eligible for the first pick in the next major. So you're already stuck picking late here. You might as well be in the draft. So this next pick is the worst pick.
And there are 5 or 6 really good golfers still out there.
And Johnny Bones will tell you how great it worked out for him last tournament since he's still
So
in
the
there.
remaining 4, Carly, Hawk, Tommy, and his chain, and John Bonus.
His chain.
Pick 13, the worst spot possible goes to Johnny John Bonus. John Bones.
John
Bones.
All right, Johnny Bones.
I really appreciate these this new way of doing things where I end up getting screwed out on every which way. Let's see. I don't even know how high up he's really ranked, but Cameron Smith's had a lot of luck at Augusta in the past, so I think I will go with Cameron Smith.
All right, Cam Smith.
I love Cam.
Number 9 on my board, I'll be honest, he's a guy that this winter I did dabble with a future bet on. His numbers at Augusta, here we go. 6th, 34th, 3rd, 10th, 2nd, and 5th.
He's the best putter in the world.
When he's hot with that putter, he's unstoppable. I worry about his driver. He hits it everywhere. And when I say everywhere, not in a good place. So if he can just be mediocre with the driver, the short game and the putter will carry him. But keep an eye on that driver.
All right, the 3 people
Thank
that
you,
will
Johnny
have
Bones.
a shot at the old golf
Bye, buddy.
draft
Love you, Bonesy.
lottery for the next major. Tommy, Chris, and Carly will have a shot at the number 1 pick, but you 3 are stuck with the final 3
Yeah,
picks
at least we got that going for us.
of this one. All right,
Which is nice.
Pick 14 goes to...
Get him off that treadmill.
Yeah, he's been Bogarting that treadmill.
It is going to be Tommy. Yep, Tommy goes pick 14.
Here we go.
Here we go. Finger on the dump button.
Hi guys.
Hi, Tommy.
I'm thinking Brooks Koepka.
No, who do you want to pick as a golfer?
Yes.
So long. I'll see you tomorrow.
My God. Did you look at those things?
Put him away.
Koepka.
Oh, my goodness.
Koepka this late is perfect.
All right, there he goes. Tommy
He's won
Olson.
5 majors. 2 years ago, he
lives
ran
for
second
these.
in this tournament after leading most of the first 3 days. If he's on his game, he absolutely is one of the 4 or 5 guys you'd think can win this golf tournament. He is a big game hunter. So clearly, this late in the draft, you got to like the value. And I got to like that he's no longer on our computer screens.
Yeah, no kidding.
All right, down to the final 2 picks. Carly and Hawk battling
Carly,
for
you
the
can have
last
it.
2. Spin it or Zachary. It's going to
Go ahead.
Come on.
Oh, it's gonna be me.
Chris.
It's
It's
gonna
going
be
to
me.
be Chris.
The Hawk.
All right,
You know
Hawk.
what? I'm feeling good about my pick.
Yeah, I do
You'll
too.
be fine. You
I'm
got
a
plenty
big
of
fan of your
choices.
pick, Carly.
I just hope this guy makes the cut because my last guy did not. So I'm going to take Hideki Matsuyama.
I knew you were going to take him.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You love
Matsuyama
him.
can play well.
Yeah,
He's
he
good.
does play well.
He'll make the cut, right?
Yeah, he's good.
Oh, sure.
Well, he won this tournament back in 2021. He's got the game for it. When he's on, he's as good as any golfer in the world. He, like Ludwig Oberg, did miss the cut in his most recent outing. So that hurts the win chances. He'll be around on the weekend, though. You will make the cut.
That's what I want.
All right,
Okay,
Carly, who do you want? Final pick.
Okay.
The pick of the litter.
Can I steal this, Rose?
Go right ahead.
Okay. I'm going to do Russell Henley. I was back and forth between him and Brooks Koepka because he took a trophy. Koepka took a trophy in Orlando most recently. But Russell Henley played with Scotty Scheffler at the President's Cup and held his own. So, oh my God, I'm a woman. who
Research.
I love it.
Yeah,
I
Rosie,
love
don't
it.
be so
Hey,
offended.
Carly, I love that pick.
So I'm going to do Russell Henley.
Oh.
And he's won in the last month.
Yeah.
He's
Yeah,
from
Henley's a good
Georgia. He's played great at this golf course, and he's another player that at huge odds I threw a couple bucks on this winter. I love Russell Henley, and I think it's a great pick.
Oh, great
Well
pick
done.
from
Love
Gorg.
him.
Great pick on the last pick
Look at
from the
that.
K train.
And she gets to be in the mix for one of the first picks the next time we do this.
Who would
about
be,
that?
Gorgie, who would be your wild card of the golfers that have
Brett
were not
Fingers.
I've
selected?
got one.
I got one for sure.
Minwoo Lee.
Well, he's won. He was cooking last time out, but I think Bobby McIntyre. This is a golf course. Left-handers win here. Think about Mike Weir,
Harmon.
Bubba twice. Think about Phil
Steve
Mickelson
Adams.
3
That was
times.
Bubba twice.
Bobby McIntyre is a guy that's played here twice. He's finished in the top 25 both times. He finished top 10 at the Players. He's under the radar. You can get him around 60, 70 to 1. Do not sleep on Bobby McIntyre.
I thought you were going to say Seb Straka.
He's another that's another guy that's in that 60 to 70 to 1 range. If it's not Rory or Scheffler, it could be like 30 guys. That's the beauty of this tournament. And we're likely all going to be in the mix on the weekend because with only 95 players teeing off, you've got 5 or 6 amateurs, you've got 10 old guys that are just former champions that are out there, just to play 2 rounds of golf. Larry Mize, all those guys.
Getting drunk.
They've earned it.
So really, you've got 50-plus ties out of like 70 guys that make the – if you miss the cut here, your guy has really played bad golf.
Meat sauce.
Carly, your hand was up.
So, question: where could we max out with this?
Oh, the
golf
Masters
bet? Like,
app
how many
is so
people would
good.
we
Oh.
accept?
She's talking about if we won. How
no,
much
you
money?
mean like
2,800.
Like,
No,
the
you mean
number.
like maybe, I don't know, this is
20?
probably close,
25?
right?
Yeah.
Another 3 or 4 people maybe
I said
at the
no
most.
to Alec Lewis, so I
'Cause,
feel bad
we're
for
missing
that.
You hate
Leaves.
him, don't you?
Leaves won't do it.
I
No, he
know.
doesn't want to do
Well,
it.
hold on.
Yeah,
There's still like 10 more golfers that would have been
Yeah.
legit. I mean,
Why
think
did you
about
say
this.
no? It's a money
Cantlay.
thing, right?
That's
It's a money
more
thing.
money.
with
Cantlay
guys,
didn't get picked. Jordan Spieth did not get picked in a Masters draft. I mean, think about that. We
Wyndham
talked about
Clark?
Sepp Straka,
Yeah, Wyndham
Wyndham Clark, Bobby McIntyre. Like,
Keisha Knight Pullman.
Drew
Justin
P.
Thomas?
Wiener.
I forgot about
Did
Pullman.
anybody
H.
pick
Macy.
Justin Thomas?
Anita Bath.
Thomas
yeah,
went.
Sacco took
I cannot
Justin
wait for
Thomas.
Power Trip Bets to post this and have 3 rubes on Twitter go, no one took Scheffler?
Every time.
Every time. Every single
Okay,
time.
in their defense, I did that last time. So.
Oh, man.
Well, we got to go to break, but y'all stick around. Let's do one more
That was
segment
fun.
together. We're all
Yeah.
here together. We might as well stay and do it.
Yeah, right on. All right. More of the Power Trip Morning Show after this on The Fan.
Hey, Rubes, it's Muss. We know you love the Fan, so do we. But if you want to get a little on the countryside, the iHeartRadio family has 102.1 K102. It's going to be a great year with new music from Morgan Wallen, Eric Church, Jelly Roll, and lots more. That's 102.1 K102.
Open your free iHeartRadio app, search Go Boy, and start listening today.
Hey, it's Chris Hockey. Welcome to spring. As the snow was melting, did you realize you needed a brand new driveway? Talk to my friends at Aurora Asphalt and Concrete. Experienced professionals that know the importance of quality workmanship and deadlines. Thinking about an asphalt addition to create a little outdoor space? Aurora Asphalt and Concrete did a great job for me. They'll do a great job for you.
651
$200 when you use the promo code IHEART at Aurora.
651 Carpets Plus. We bring the showroom to you. Come on in. Here's how your free in-home estimate works. We bring you all the latest and greatest styles to complement your home. We use our state-of-the-art measuring system so we can give you the best price for your project on the spot. And we have thousands of products that you could have installed the next day. Call 651 Carpets Plus for your free in-home estimate.
And fix it for free. Serves up. Schedule your AC tune.
Internet that's everything you imagine, and then some. Quantum Fiber, your world unleashed. Sign up today for an internet service monthly rate with peace of mind.
Real connections. We handle the details so you can focus on what really matters. Getting to know someone special. Spring into love with It's Just Lunch. Visit itsjustlunchtwincities.com or call 612-355-2727 to take the first step.
Okay, my name is Chris Hockey, and I got a brand new client here I'm excited to bring to you, okay? Remember the guy in Anoka who grew that world record largest pumpkin? Well, that guy needed the best garden soil he could find to grow that giant pumpkin. Guess where he got it? Placestead Companies. They not only have record-setting soils, they've also got the best selection, the best quality of landscaping products in the area. If you're looking for mulch, for decorative rock, for road base, for sand, they've got it. They've got it all. And you can even order it online and have it delivered to you. You can go out there and have it picked out. You can pick it up yourself as well, but they'll bring it right to you. They've also got patio pavers. They've got retaining walls. They've got fire pits, and they've got the expertise. They can talk to you about how you want to do stuff, help you to design, you name it. All the stuff to make your backyard awesome is right there at Placestead Companies. Go visit them in Elk River or check them out online at placesteadcompanies.com. That's PLAISTED. PlaysteadCompanies.com. Get your backyard, get your yard ready with Placestead Companies. Live life outdoors.
Is your basement ready for the melt and spring rain? Standard Water Control is the waterproofing foundation repair and sump pump expert since 1977. Installation, service, and repair for all wet basement issues. Peace of mind starting at just $250. Visit standardwater.com for details. Standardwater.com.
You have a plan for your business and a vision for its future.
So it's important to have a banking partner that works to understand all of your goals and what it will take to help you reach them. Work with a banker who is dedicated to listening first and providing insightful, personalized advice that's right for you and your business. Work with Bremer Bank, because understanding is everything. Put us to work for you today at bremer.com.
Hey, it's Meat Sauce here for my great friends at St. Croix Casino, Turtle Lake. All the sports gambling you want to do, you can do with my friends at St. Croix Casino, Turtle Lake. All that stuff we just bet on, you can bet on it there with my friends at St. Croix Casino, Turtle Lake. Want to play craps, roulette, and no limit Texas Hold'em? You can do that with my friends at St. Croix Casino, Turtle Lake. Find out all you need at GoPlayWin.com. That's GoPlayWin.com. I love St. Croix Casino, Turtle Lake. It's the absolute best. GoPlayWin.com.
You're free now. Free to fill your feed with impossibly chonky chonkers. Free to be everything you imagine, and then some. That's how it feels to have Quantum Fiber Internet. Your world unleashed. Learn more at quantumfiber.com. Limited availability, service in select locations only.
Hey, it's Meat Sauce here, and I'm with my neighbor, Tyler from Arthur's Jewelers. Tyler, I've got a 5-star review from one of your customers. John said, I had a fantastic experience at Arthur's Jewelers. They helped me select the perfect engagement ring, taking the time to answer all my questions. Highly recommended. You won't be disappointed.
Wow. Thank you for those kind words, John. We prioritize service and want to make sure you feel 100% confident in your purchase, from the sparkle of the diamond to the price you're paying.
Your 1,750 5-star reviews speak for themselves. Arthur's Jewelers is worth the drive.
Builders and remodelers, anniversary savings of 73% off installation labor. Official partner of our Minnesota Twins.
Minnesota Wild, San Jose Sharks, tonight at 7 on the audio home of the Wild, FM 100.3 KFAN, The Fan.
The Power Hour.
Final segment, Power Trip Morning Show. Make sure you're looking at us at KFAN.com/watch.
Power Hour continues at KFAN.com/watch. It's powered by Quantum Fiber. Your world unleashed.
Thank you, Quantum Fiber. Truly appreciate it. Always there for us. Just like Gorg is always there for us when it comes to these.
Love seeing you guys.
Grandpa.
The best.
How about that?
Oh, boy.
Yeah.
Big game tonight in St. Paul, everybody. Buckle up. Sounds like 97-14 might be on the return, and that excites me.
Yeah. That's
that
sweet.
Right?
Who's that?
Well played, Sauce.
Thank you.
Yeah, that'd be big.
Yeah, the
Getting healthy at
lift
the right
that
time.
gives
Just
to the room
in
is
time.
incredible.
Mm-hmm.
Some of those guys have been playing a ton of minutes.
It's been a grind for these guys, Pear Bear. It's been an absolute grind, and I'm telling you, that win on Sunday against Dallas is going to be the pivot point, I believe. And tonight looked like a trap game with the Calgary game on deck. You're off the emotional win, but now you've got Flower and goal, and you've got a chance for two of your most impactful players to return. There's going to be a buzz, and it's going to be fun tonight.
Oh yeah, I've been so impressed with the group, the way they have
really hung in there, man.
Hung through all of these injuries and it's almost ridiculous that they're still in a playoff spot.
I agree.
Thank you for your honesty.
You're welcome.
Let's go, man.
Now it's time for Headlines.
Headlines brought to you by my friends at Wolf River Electric and wolfriverelectric.com. Get solar panels put on in 2025.
Good idea.
With the great people at Wolf River Electric. Those guys are awesome.
Heavily contemplating.
All right, Rosie, since you're back in the fire, let's throw you right back in.
Can I start by throwing him in?
Sure.
Why did you say Alex Ovechkin was overrated?
Yeah, Rosie.
Oh, no.
Well, all he does is score goals.
I knew it.
That's all I did. I only got 200 of them. But hey,
He's a guy. Oh my God! Does he look like a guy, the ultimate guy you want to party with? Though I mean, he looks like
he's
a guy
just
in
an
a beer
awesome guy.
league on a weekend.
He's an awesome guy.
Have you ever partied with him? Have you ever partied with him?
No. I'm sure I could have held my own. Very
back in the day,
very easily.
Stones would have thought you drank too much.
I could have actually buried him. No, but you know the one thing I love about Ovi is how much what you hear from the teammates, and his teammates adore him. The people that the staff adores him, and he does the right things. He's taken some criticism over his career, but you look at what he did with Flower, right, Gorgie?
Yeah, that was cool.
Classy as can be, and that's who Ovechkin is now. And I think
he's evolved, Pear Bear. I think
much.
The first part of his career,
matured.
he had a little edge to him. He's just a better person now, a better hockey player now. And I thought, speaking of class, the way that Wayne Gretzky handled all of this Just spectacular. It really was. That whole ceremony, the goal that he scored from his office, it was like a Hollywood movie.
Celebration.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, and Wayne, talk about Wayne. When's he going to be going on tour? Like Chad Daniels, move over. He had the crowd rolling. It was great.
It was really good.
Everything about it was awesome. Obviously with Wayne, not even remotely close to shocking how classy he is. He's always been that way.
He's still the best for me.
He is 100% still the best hockey player. I just sit there and wonder, like, he probably thinking to himself, like, if I would have shot like 10, 15 more times a year, I could have maybe got about 950.
What did he have, 1,200 assists, something like that?
He's not going to be touched. It's more than that, isn't it?
It's a lot.
I mean, it's just, the assist record's never going to be touched. It is truly incredible. I'm just excited to say that I got to play against him.
You ever block a shot from Ovechkin?
Hell no, I got the... Oh, that was not my job. I took one from Al McInnes early in my career and said, that's why the goalies have such big pads, huh?
You flamingoed. I love it.
All right, your turn, Corey. Give it to
Here we go.
Go ahead.
Rosie, this is a game for you, but then I want everybody else to basically bet on whether or not you can do this.
Okay.
Loudwire.com. For whatever reason, and this is debatable.
Know what that is.
They listed the best rock band for every letter of the alphabet.
Oh my goodness!
We might not have time for all this, but
right.
let's see how you do.
Well,
so let's start with A. Can you think of?
I could go with Aerosmith.
They're in town this week.
I'm going to see
AC/DC.
I'm going to see AC/DC on Thursday night with Mark Parrish.
That is the right
answer. Another date.
AC/DC is the right answer.
All right.
B.
The Beatles.
That is correct. C.
Chris Hockey Band.
That's what I would say.
Thank you.
The first one I would think of would be Crosby, Stills, Nash, but I don't know if that's correct.
Chicago?
Chicago? I don't know.
Celine Dion?
Candlebox.
Creed.
Creed is the right answer.
Wow.
Come on.
Hey, I'll be seeing them in July 15th or 16th. They'll be touring with Nickelback.
Creed, she's an actress.
Oh, yes!
Nice.
Look at that.
D.
He does all this.
Def Leppard.
Disturbed.
Def Leppard is the right answer.
Wow.
Boom.
I mean, the Deftones are the right answer, but Def Leppard is what they have.
E would be my favorite, Earth, Wind, and Fire.
Incorrect.
I know that would be, but I have to
Eagles.
I know, but I have to say it because
long.
they're my favorite band.
Rosie, F.
Foo Fighters.
And let Rosie go first. Because I want to see if he knows the bands, because Foo Fighters is the right answer.
I got excited that...
G.
Google Dolls.
Are you nuts?
Come on.
Google Dolls?
Google.
I don't know. I'm trying to think here. Google. I just had to say something.
He has Google Dolls.
Can I guess?
Your turn. My turn.
Got one. Go for it.
Daddy's enjoying
I'm
it.
shocked here. Look, come on.
Come on, you got this,
G
Rosie.
would
Come on.
be,
Come on. Come on.
I'm saying you're putting pressure on me.
It's your era. It's your era.
I'm blanking out.
Chris is doing the guitar.
Guns N' Roses.
Guns N' Roses.
That's an assist for me.
I didn't even hear you.
H.
Wow.
It's a tough one. This is a tricky one.
Halloween.
No.
It's not Hootie and the Blowfish.
Yeah, no, it wouldn't be.
One word.
Helmet.
I can't think. I don't know.
Anybody know?
Is it Uba?
Not Hoobastank.
No.
No.
No, everyone's
Hinder?
blanked out.
Not Hinder.
One good tune, though, there.
This is this is like late 70s, early 80s, I think. 80s-ish.
H.
Heart.
Heart is the right answer.
Nice going,
Great
Marky.
band.
Good one.
Unbelievable.
Good guess.
Those two
All right,
ladies
Rosie.
can rock.
Try I.
Ooh, man.
In excess.
You're not going to get this one.
No,
I
won't.
guarantee I know.
Go.
Iron Maiden.
No.
Incubus.
Incubus. Yes.
Come
Incubus.
on.
July
Iron
5th,
Maiden.
T.I.
Jay's a no-brainer, so if they don't have the right band for Jay, I
It's gotta
give
be.
up.
Yeah, you're right. Come
It
on.
has to be
Come on,
A.
Roser. Come on, Roser.
Jackson 5.
Come on.
No.
Come on, Rosie.
Come on, they're the best.
Come on. San Francisco. Come on now.
Jefferson Airplane.
No, come on.
San Francisco.
Rosie. San Francisco. City by the Bay. Come on. Dude.
What's everybody
Don't
yelling
stop.
at me
There's
for?
no
Louis,
on
only
A.
Steve. Yeah, no
What do you
Louis.
go on? You go on A.
Dude.
You go
You
on
go on
A.
A.
Greatest band ever.
What do you go on?
Steve Perry.
Jet.
You go on a...
Journey.
Oh, well, I still think Jefferson Airplane.
You go on a Jimi Hendrix experience.
That's true.
Of course.
Jimi Hendrix.
It's a Jimi
That makes
Really
sense.
putting a lot of
All right,
pressure on
Rosie,
you.
these next handful you can do. Let's give Rosie a chance. I think you can do this.
Okay.
K.
K.
We have the K.
I'll give you a little hint.
All right.
It's one word, although it's an acronym, but one word.
That doesn't help me.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's probably really obvious. Carly is shaking her head.
What would you like to do to Carly right now?
Uh-oh.
Kiss her. Kiss.
Kiss!
Hey!
Careful.
Who is it, Hawk?
Kiss.
L.
Lawyer Lambert.
Lawyer Lambert.
This one's extremely gettable.
Oh, it is.
Extremely gettable.
Is it weird?
You'll
when
kick
you think
yourself
about it?
if you don't
I'm
get
sure
it.
I will.
Really?
I'm sure I will.
2 words.
Lover boy. I don't know.
Again, this is Loudwire.com's list of the best rock bands for each letter.
Rock bands. I got to remember that. Yeah. Man.
70s.
Starts with an L.
People are screaming at their
I'm
radios.
sure they are.
Well, that's because they're turned on here in Rosie's voice.
That's right. I come in here one day and you're
quizzing you.
I know.
Big hands.
All right, anybody
I'm
else?
Sweaty. Go
Led
ahead.
Zeppelin.
Led Zeppelin.
Oh, of course.
Yeah.
It's easy when you get the answer.
M. This one.
Yeah, Rose, come on.
No, I mean.
Come on. Come on. They played US Bank Stadium.
Stadium.
Come on.
Metallica.
That's right.
That's who it should be.
Oh, it's
Right.
not?
It's not?
Wow.
Chris is going to love this one.
What?
Motorhead.
Marilyn Manson.
It's just got to be Metallica.
No.
is
This
it?
is right between your eyes, Chris.
Oh, careful, Hawk. Don't say motor. Movie.
80s.
Oh, man. 80s. Damn. Oh, Motley Crue.
Motley
There you go.
Crue.
Come on.
Yeah,
Idiots.
I'll take that. I'll take that.
Over Metallica?
I'll
Come
take
on.
that. I'll take
I
that.
love them both. Motley Crue ain't close to
No,
Metallica.
Metallica's got slammers.
You know, I'm a dream.
Rosie, what about N?
Nirvana.
Nailed it.
Wow.
No
Look at
hesitation.
you go, Gorg.
Good job, Rosie.
How about O?
OMC.
This one's easy.
You think so?
Maybe.
There aren't a lot to choose from.
Yeah,
This is
I was gonna
guessable.
say.
Yeah, there's one that comes to mind.
Is it the one with the two brothers?
Yep.
When we're ready, can I give him?
Oh, I know
Yeah.
where you're going.
I can't
Yeah,
think
I
of
know
it.
it is.
Ozzy?
Nope.
It's not.
Good guess.
I got it.
Really
Yeah.
good guess.
Yeah.
It is brothers. It's 2 brothers. And they mostly hate each other.
Yeah.
It's Oasis.
Somewhere
Oh,
near
Oasis.
Christmas.
All right, these next handful are all gettable, Rosie. Do this.
You got
P.
this, Roser.
P.
I'm trying to think ahead of the alphabet
way.
already.
Over that?
What happened to Paris?
He's showing you the Prince jersey. But
Oh, yeah, that's not a
Prince.
band.
Not Prince.
Should be.
Prince and the Revolution. What should be?
Yeah.
So the Revolution.
Pearl Jam.
Pearl Jam! Look at Rosie!
Look at that.
Look at Rosie! All right, 100% you're getting this one. Q.
Yes.
Queen.
That's right. That's
right.
right. That's right.
I think 100% you're getting this one.
Brilliant,
R.
Zacco.
Rat.
Rat. It's not Rat. That was Star's favorite band. I think.
Yeah.
Oh, come on. This one's easy.
You know what, Gorg?
Well, come on. 2 words. Iconic. Iconic
Iconic
band.
Of course it is when your
So
brain is
who was
working.
B? Who was B?
Who was what?
B
Who was
was
the
the
B band?
Beatles.
Rolling Stones.
Yeah, right.
There we go.
All right, now the rest of them are interesting. I don't
Starship.
know. I don't think you're going to get this one.
Starship.
S.
Easy.
I think Zach will guess this.
Yeah, I don't know.
I don't think Rosie will.
I was thinking the same
probably
one.
not.
Parrish, go.
I know.
Shine Down.
No.
Sublime.
Shine Down.
Not Sublime. Zach?
Stevie Ray Vaughan.
Shawn Mendes.
Not Shawn
Oh,
Mendes.
Mendes.
Zach, I thought you were going to get this, but no.
Saliva?
No.
Saliva.
No.
Slaughter.
No.
Okay,
Damn right.
You guys don't know it.
Hawk's been slaughtered.
Sepultura.
No.
Simon and Garfunkel.
Selena.
No.
What era?
One word, but it sounds like 2 a little bit. But it's 1 word.
Sloppy Second.
Simisada.
Jeez.
Good Lord.
Jeez.
That's Rosie's band.
Sublime.
What era?
90s.
Ooh.
Good guess, but
That's
no.
a
That's
real
3
good
words,
guess.
Steve.
Give us another hint.
System of the Down.
One of Zach's all-time favorite singers.
Oh, man.
And Chris's favorite, one of Chris's all-time favorite singers as well.
Selena.
No.
No.
He's no longer with us.
Oh, Soundgarden.
Soundgarden.
Oh my God!
about
How did I
that.
not? I've seen.
Come on.
only seen
Yeah.
them like 5 or 6 times.
Soundgarden's great.
Rosie, you have no chance at this one.
No, I don't.
Oh,
I've
come
been
on.
thinking about T.
I bet
Well,
you
he
have.
knows his T words.
Yeah, you know your T words, Hugs.
I don't know. I got
Sauce.
you, but obviously.
Me?
Yep.
The Dave Matthews Band.
Nope.
What? T.
Come on, man.
Tenacious D, no.
No.
Tesla.
No.
Oh, yeah.
The Turtles.
Sauce, I'm asking you specifically.
Harley loves the Turtles.
You're asking me specifically.
Song to prove it, my friend.
What do you think I am?
Handsome.
Tenacious D.
TNT.
No. Starts with a T.
The Devil.
No.
Jeez.
Devil.
He's right, though.
Come on.
It's only 4 letters.
He's right.
Tron.
Come on, Sauce. You got
Come on,
this.
dude.
Come on, buddy boy.
Teats.
What is Corey?
Oh, my God, that's
What are
5
you
letters.
doing?
by the
Corey,
way.
you're such a...
Todd.
Termites.
I don't know.
Toe in the wet sprockets?
What is Corey like?
Can't say that. I'll get fired.
It starts with a T.
God.
Tenders.
Way more than 4.
That's actually very good.
You're going to kick yourself, dude.
Hold
What's the one band you and I share?
Tool.
Dear
Lord.
Rosie, all right, just let's...
Yeah, U2. Okay.
U2 is the right answer.
Right.
You'll get V as well, I think. V is...
We went to V already.
That comes after you.
That comes after you, doesn't it? I just got my alphabet. Oh, my God, I wasn't thinking.
Mostly
ahead.
80s.
You guys all know it?
Yeah.
I don't.
You don't, Carly?
V.
It is a couple of the band members' last name.
Come on. You got this. They were kind of huge.
Yeah, I'm sure
Super
they were.
huge.
Yeah,
like
sure.
arguably the biggest band on the planet for
Oh
a
my
year or 2 or
God.
3.
Yeah. Monstrous.
Yep. Bunch of different lead singers.
One main guitarist.
Yep.
Paper.
One huge guitar.
Go for it. I can't think.
Van Halen.
Van Halen.
Oh, okay.
W.
White Snake, right, Hawk?
Damn right.
White Lion.
Wasp is right.
White Stripes.
Nope.
I cried tonight.
Winger.
Wings. No.
Weezer.
That's a great guess.
Rosie,
Weezer.
you can think of who this is. Come on, man.
I'm trying.
You can
Nobody-
definitely think of who this is.
Oh, God.
Who? Okay.
There you go. There you go.
That is the Who.
Well played, Corey.
X is just the band X. I don't even know them.
Never
Is
heard
it
of them.
That was a punk band.
Punk
Used
band?
to be
Okay.
known as
Was it?
Twitter.
Yeah. Why?
Nice.
Well played, Zachary. All right, last two. Then this
Why
then we
is-
killed 20 straight
I
minutes.
know exactly.
Why?
Why?
Ooh,
I wonder if they gave
Yes.
Young
Yo,
Grace.
yes.
Yes is one of my favorite bands.
Yes is the right answer.
There you go.
Very good.
And
ZZ Top.
ZZ Top.
Yeah, well done.
All right, Rosie.
I did okay.
Rosie.
You did pretty good.
Not bad.
One last music note. I don't know if this was in a podcast or in the news, or I don't know how it came up, but Green Day claims they were almost cut from the Lollapalooza lineup in 1994 because Perry Farrell of Porno for Pyros and Jane's Addiction obviously put together Lollapalooza. He thought they were a boy band, so he didn't want them to be on the list. So I guess Billy Joe Armstrong says that Perry is an absolute a-hole, and they dedicated their song "Chump" to him.
Oh, wow.
I don't understand the boy band thing. Green Day never even remotely
No.
felt like
No.
a boy band. What the hell is he talking about?
No idea.
There were drugs involved.
There was a lot of drugs involved by everyone. All of them.
Amen, brother.
All of them.
Yeah.
Man. Rosie, what are you watching lately? Are you watching White Lotus? Did you watch Severance?
I watched White Lotus. I was locked into that. Yeah, it was.
What else are you watching?
I am watching. Okay, I was watching Severance, and this is honestly, I will finish it.
Mm-hmm.
I got so tired of seeing the office spaces and the claustrophobia I felt, and the kind of same theme. I know it got better, and it will, and I will finish it. But I just got exhausted from it, and I heard it was
Season
phenomenal.
1 or 2?
Season 2. I think.
Season 2. Okay.
Yeah.
So I didn't know if you had just started it or were trying to catch up.
No, season 2. Phenomenally acted. Actually, I'm watching a couple different. I'm watching a sports thing on HBO. The history of the Celtics. Phenomenal. It has a lot to do with civil rights. Everything. Bill Russell, and then I watched. Oh my goodness! What else have we been watching?
Ladybugs?
No. Ladybugs? No.
Yeah, with Rodney
Great
Dangerfield.
film. No.
Gord, did you see Minecraft the movie, Gord?
No.
Okay.
Yeah, I heard that knocked it out of the park.
Really?
Money-wise, it did.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
Yeah.
Oh, Gorg, what did you do in New York for a week? Weren't you there for the Rangers, Islanders, Devils, or whatever? What'd you do in New York for 7 straight days?
Went and saw Moulin Rouge, which is just spectacular. The music is unbelievable. We were only in New York, the fun part, for a couple of days. We started in New Jersey. Hoboken's cool, but again, you're just in Hoboken, and at the end, you're in Long Island, where there isn't a lot to do there, and Pear Bear knows that as well as anybody. But yeah, went to Moulin Rouge. It was awesome. I can't recommend it enough. Movies it's just been a dry spell here. I went and saw Nora for a second and third time here in the last month. I think that performance by that young lady, that movie just in general, is so far off the beaten path. It is so good. If you haven't seen it, and I think a lot of people, like the general public, probably hasn't seen Nora. It is well worth your time.
I heard that.
Yeah, she won Best Actress,
the other
Mikey
show,
Madison.
She's so good.
Which is now the season that ended is Shrinking, which I absolutely
good.
love.
Great show.
Oh,
Fantastic.
so well acted.
So
you
good.
watch that, Carly? Yeah,
So
that
good.
was. I hated to see it end. I know it's going to come back, but
Is that the show about the guys in the pool? What is that show?
Costanza stars in it.
That's right. George Costanza.
Such a good. It's one of the best. That's a top 10 Seinfeld episode.
For sure.
Probably.
It was.
Carly, your hands up.
Can I steal the show for a second?
Of course.
Steal the show.
So my dad wrote a book. I don't know if anybody knows this. I just wanted to jump in on what's going on in my life.
Go for it.
Because
Yeah.
typically I'm like nothing. But my dad wrote a book called it's called Prescription Poker. It's
Go
playing the
on.
odds with. Yeah, I know. I knew Corey would love this. So it's playing the odds with medication. So heart disease continues to be the number one cause of death for men and women. 1/3 of female deaths are attributed to cardiovascular disease. 25% of male deaths are related to heart disease as well. So he has been practicing as a cardiologist for 40 years. And what he is seeing is people coming in on 10 medications, 15 medications even, 5 medications. And it's all about playing the odds with your medications. What are they likely to help you, or are you most likely to just get the side effect? Because when we go on the news and we say, hey, this is helping 54% of people, that is not the accurate portrayal of what that number is. So my dad wrote a book, help people understand the medications they're taking in relation to heart disease.
Out now?
Yeah, it's out now. You can get it on Amazon. Really? And so again, his name is Dr. Richard Applin. And I would say you could Google him, Google prescription poker. And it's not that medications are bad. It's just what are your odds that they are helping you in this situation to try to minimize how much we have to take. And so it's super important to have that knowledge in your back pocket. And so that was super cool. So I wanted to share
good
that.
for him.
Yeah.
Nice.
All right.
Nice
Sauce.
work.
I like your dad.
Anything new with you?
That's awesome.
No, I got back from Florida. My son was 8+ on the plane, and I clogged my mother-in-law's toilet.
Yes.
Yes, you did.
A parting gift.
Why you not lead with that at 5:30?
Because he didn't want to hear it for 3.5
So good.
hours.
I'll tell you tomorrow.
Okay. Man, awesome group in the 8 o'clock hour. That was super fun. Gorg, thanks for your time.
Always fun,
Parrish,
guys.
Carly,
Let's
Rosie,
go.
good to see you.
Great day.
Yeah, thanks,
Great
guys. Love all of you.
We're back tomorrow, 5:30 to 9. A topless Tommy will be here. Lieber will be here, and more. This is the Power 2 Morning Show on the Fan.
Everybody have a
651 Carpets Plus. We bring the showroom to you. Come on in. Here's how your free in-home estimate works. We bring you all the latest and greatest styles to complement your home. We use our state-of-the-art measuring system so we can give you the best price for your project on the spot. And we have thousands of products that you could have installed the next day. Call 651 Carpets Plus for your free in-home estimate.